It's a little bit concerning to Translink to see the bridge traffic growing so rapidly, and it should be concerning to motorists as well.
The Metro Vancouver bridges that cross the Fraser River are being used more heavily by motorists, basically at pre-pandemic levels. But what hasn't grown as rapidly is transit ridership, which Translink says is still a viable, safe option for commuters.
There has been a substantial increase to traffic on 3 of our Metro Vancouver major bridges, showing about 93% in congestion levels returning to pre-COVID status that we saw.
Did you miss that familiar Metro Vancouver congestion? Well, it's back. Every weekday, traffic volume on the Golden Ears, Knight Street and Patello bridges increases on average by 0.34%. Translink's Gabriel Price says that's an indication of the economy's steady return.
And we're expecting to continually see those numbers increase as school goes back in the next week and more employers may be looking at bringing staff back to the offices. We do expect that number to go up and perhaps even increase over pre-COVID levels. It just is going to continually increase congestion across Metro Vancouver. There's environmental impacts associated with that. And we just want to make sure people know that transit is a viable, safe, and efficient alternative to sitting in traffic.
Transit use has been growing, but at a much slower rate than the increased bridge traffic. Transit use today is at about 44% of what it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. At the Broadway City Hall Canada Line station, commuters had a variety of opinions on whether they felt transit was presently the right choice for them. So, this is your first time on the bus in a while?
Yes, that's correct. Usually I drive, yeah. And some of the people don't wear masks in the bus.
It depends what time of day you're driving, I guess.
So you feel okay? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel okay.
What about the buses? Do you use the buses at all?
I have not used it at all. I'm not comfortable because everyone's still super close to each other, so I'm not there quite yet on taking the bus. Maybe in a month or two, but as of right now, I feel way more comfortable on the SkyTrain and on the Canada Line.
The Ministry of Transportation is also finding similar trends on the divergence of traffic congestion and transit ridership, leading to the concern that the region is missing an opportunity to create positive transportation habits.
In a way, it's just easier if you get in your car and you go from one place to another instead of taking transit. I'm not a fan of it personally, but I understand why. But I feel like it's better for the environment and we should be taking transit more.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.